Hello, welcome to my video. So, as I mentioned in previous streams, I am going to Japan in May, and I am currently in Japan. So, I arrived yesterday at around about 11 a.m. Japan time, so around 4 a.m. UK time. I'm here to learn Japanese the hard way, and one of the best ways that I've always been told is to literally throw yourself in the deep end, because I do have a beginner's Japanese certification under my belt. And when I booked this holiday, I thought, ooh, that's going to be perfect. It's going to help me get around so easy. It was so not true. So I had a 14-hour flight from Amsterdam to Narita, and I thought, oh, I've been through customs before, customs and immigration. This is going to be a walk in the park, and how wrong I was. Because once I disembarked the plane, you had to go through quarantine due to COVID and bird flu and whatnot, where they scan your temperature. If you have temperature, then they take you to one side, do some more tests before letting you through. I managed to walk through that perfectly fine, bearing in mind I'm a beefy chap, so I was half expecting to be pulled to one side because I was sweating like a pig. Once you get through there, you have to fill out an immigration form and join a long queue. Then to get through immigration, you need to have your photo taken compared to your passport, then your fingerprints taken, then you have to go into another queue, have the same thing done to get your visa. And I have a 90-day visa. Whee! I'm only here for 9 days. I'm here for 10% of that. So once I cleared immigration, next was baggage claim. As I didn't have any baggage to claim, I didn't have to wait around. I could just basically roll out. Then comes customs. They were very interested in my one bag because it had a medical device written on it. And the reason I have a medical device is because I use CPAP, continuous pressure or something like that. I will find out what it means one day. I offered to show that to them, but no. Sent me on my way. Biggest bit of advice I can offer to anyone thinking of coming to Japan without knowing much Japanese is look at the train timetables before you purchase your ticket. If you've got a Suica card, that's fine, because I think it's classed as an IC card, and you just scan it as you go in, scan it as you come out, and then it deducts the money from your account straight away. At 11:38, I bought a train ticket on the Skyline out of Narita Airport. Wasn't until I was on the platform looking for the train that I realised that I purchased at 11:38 for the 11:39. This is where my bad attempt at Japanese comes in, because I found their equivalent of the transport police and just asked what I did in that situation, because there was no way I was getting to the platform within 60 seconds from the ticket booth. He typed furiously on his phone to just say check with the conductor. Checked with the conductor. He took me on the train and booted this lady out of the seat and said, "Okay, you sit here." And he said it was fine to go on because I think he realised as well that there was no way I could have materialised on the platform in time for the train. I then travelled to Nippori and tried to navigate through there. Thankfully, they directed me where I needed to go because they took my ticket. They're like, okay, platform 10. I was like, okay. Went off on my way, got on the train, wasn't as packed as some of the videos you see on YouTube, but was quite packed. Got to Nipori station and then had to find my way. No, wait. Yeah, so I departed from Nipori to Kanda station, which is just down the road from where I'm currently staying. Had a bit of a walk around, checked in. I had to wait 10 minutes while they checked the room to see if it was fine. And then got into the room. I will do a quick show. You'll have to excuse the mess because, as I mentioned, I got in early yesterday and I hadn't slept since Sunday. So I arrived on Tuesday. Is it Tuesday? Yeah, I arrived Tuesday at 11 a.m. and I hadn't slept since Sunday. So I'm just going to do a quick tour of the room. So I'm going to start all the way back over here. My door with the emergency exit. So I'll just quickly convert this. Here we have the bathroom. As you can tell, it's already been used because 2 days without having a change, I felt grotty. All that cost me about £7 in that corner. And then as we come out, make sure to turn the light off. We have somewhere to hang your clothes. This was my travel outfit. I wanted something loose and baggy to help with the journey. Makes me look a bit like a hobo, but as long as I'm comfortable, I don't really care. Then they provide you with 2 chairs and 2 pairs of slippers for some reason. You get yourself a nice little kettle. There's my key. This is a bed. Solid as a rock, which surprisingly, after a long flight, was actually quite welcoming. And then you've got TV, which has 12 channels. And you have, this is one thing which I thought was quite interesting. They have a multi-charging port, which I'm using to charge up my CPAP battery. TV with 12 channels, my little corner where I put my suitcases. And then under here, in case you want to keep stuff in your room while you're here, you have a little mini fridge, a teacup and 2 sachets of green tea and a hairdryer. Around the bed, you've got your plug, aircon control, and they provide you with an alarm clock. And if you have a quick look out the window, the view is another building. And I'm on the 7th floor. So that is introduction to my room at the Grand Central Hotel. Didn't mention that at the start, which I should have. I'm now going to be going for a walk, try to find a McDonald's for a breakfast, because I think that's the only thing that's open at this hour. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed my regaling story of coming to my first day of arrival. I was contemplating doing streaming and videos out on the out in public, but I'm going to play that by ear, so some video won't be as much content as what I had originally intended, because I don't want to make people feel uncomfortable by just walking around. So, hold on, having a fat man like this. Moo. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.